Hi everyone, welcome to another unboxing for DC Collectibles. Today we're doing the most awesome one that I can think of just right now, the Flash's Zoom. And let's get straight into this one because I cannot wait to open this box up. Okay, so here it is. We're going to go over the box very quickly, so I'll just give you a quick look here. As you can see, there is Zoom himself, aka Hunter Zolomon. And this looks really cool. He's got 6 sets of hands, all up. So, sorry, 5 sets of hands. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the pair that he's got on him. He also has some of the blue lightning pieces here, which will position them a little bit later and play around with that. Name written on the side there, Zoom. It's the standard, DC collectible figure box. The Flash written on the top there. Zoom, picture of Zoom on the side. He's number 5 in this series here. On the back, this was an interesting choice, I thought, which was some of the older figures. I think the most recent one they had up here was Reverse Flash, but all the rest were from season 1. So that was really interesting. Other than that, that is the box. Okay, let's cut it open and see what we have. Okay, so that opens up just as all the other ones do, and we'll just slide that out like that. Okay, and there he is right there. And here, just adjust that. Okay, so it comes with the background piece as usual, with the Flash's logo on it. And there he is, Zoom. It also comes with this little, I'm not sure if this is an instruction manual. This is the first time I've seen this in the figures. Oh, okay, so Firestorm and Hawkgirl, it's also showing you how to connect the pieces for them as well. You can interchange their heads, so that's for the other figures. The lightning around Zoom's chest, it shows you how to connect it, so that's going to be cool. And I'll do that a little bit later as well. I'll just put that to the side for now. That's actually really handy that they've put that in there. Okay, so as you can see, he's tied in just with the one cable across the torso there, and the rest are taped in. So we'll just undo that. Okay, that's pretty easy. As always, they're pretty straightforward and simple. Just unclip that. I am loving this. You have no idea. I thought this outfit was one of my favorite ones in the Flash so far. So, seeing this. He also has 2 elastic ties around the feet, but you can just slip them out like that, which is really easy. I'll move that over there for now. And here he is. Okay, first off, just saying, from the look of him, it's just awesome. I absolutely love this. It looks crazy. A little stiff, this one here, but that's okay. We don't want it too loose. You can move the hands around like that. I'll go into that a little bit more in a second. But let's have a closer look here. So that's his face. It's just the detailing in the face here. The lightning on the side of the head. The creasing in the leather on the face, and the dark eyes. You just see how black his eyes are here. I'll come right up so you can see that properly. That just looks crazy. A little mark up there. I mean, this just looks sick. Lightning bolt on the chest there. One of the other things I'm really liking as well is just the detailing on the leather jacket on his suit. Just the top itself looks really, really cool. Head movement, You can turn it all the way that way and that way. Head moves up and down, so it's got not bad range. Arms, can lift them straight up and round that side and all the way out like that, so it doesn't go very high up. Okay, this one goes up a little bit further, and you can also spin that as well, so it goes one way or the other way. Sorry, I'll make sure it stays focused like that. The center of the arm bends as normal. That's about the furthest it goes there. You can also turn it inward. Okay, so I'll just turn that in as far as that goes. That goes to about there. That turns out to about there. And in like that. If you straighten up the arm, you can turn it a little bit further. The wrist and the hands, I'm going to put it on his other hands in a minute, but they bend a little bit. Like that. His upper torso turns nicely. 1, 2. You can turn it a little bit further. I'm just not going to do it. Leaning back a little bit. You can bend him forward a bit as well. That's about the furthest that's going as well. Same on the other side of the hands and the arms. On the other side of the same. So I won't show that. We move to the center here. Just move his arms up. Legs stretch out. Not too bad. I mean, that's the furthest it's going there. Forward and back, however, I'll just push that back in. Forward, it goes only up to about there. So it's barely a shin kick. If you're kicking, it's barely a shin kick. And backwards, it goes right up, nice and high. I've always wondered why they don't make it so that the legs go up higher, but I mean, if you're posing it in a running position, as you can see in the background there, I've got the flash and reverse flash. You don't really need it that far forward. So that's that there. And backwards again as well, so it's got a bit of range in the back. The thighs, upper thighs turn. Here, I'll just try and do that. There we go. So that turns, that's got a bit of range there. Like that. And same on the other side. I'll just try and turn that. This one's a little stiff. I like the figures when they're a little bit stiffer because they're easier to pose afterwards. They don't, fall down as easy. Double jointed knees. So you got the double joint knees here, as in a lot of the figures these days have had. You can turn the shin, which is really nice, and the foot positions pretty well too. You can go right back, you can tilt it all the way up just like that, so right back all the way up, and you can even turn it, actually you can't turn it to the side. This one you can't turn to the side, so it's just flat up and back, and same on the other side as well. This one rotates nicely, and up here and back there like that. Again, double jointed knees. Okay, and just make sure that's in focus. And when we go to the back here, I just show off the back again. A lot of detail in the jacket and in the top as we scroll through, and just all the detailing on the shoes, on his boots here, the padding on the legs, the stitching right through as well. It's all in there. This is an awesome piece. I really, really like this one. I'll give you one more quick view. So that's a close-up of the face there. I mean, that just looks crazy. I like the wear and tear on the leather. Okay, so the wear on the leather looks really, really nice. It's the two different shades of like the black. So I've got a pretty intense lighting on this, so you can see it. But just look at that. That just looks crazy. Trying to show you the full view here. Side of the legs. one side and the other. We'll go to the back and the side here. And round. Okay, so there we have it. Now the other pieces that it comes with is a bit of the lightning over here. The blue lightning, which I think looks awesome. Also, it comes with the other pair of hands as well. So all these different pairs. I'm going to set one up really quick. You can go to our Instagram page at Official Stealth Made Instagram. And I'll have some photos later up tonight of Zoom with some of the other hands on him with the lightning as well. I'll also have some that I promised to do last time. I haven't got around to do it, but I've got a chance to do it today, which is the arrow and flash figures. So I'm going to propose them in different poses and show you different ways you can place them up. I'll have those up later on today. So you can go check that out. I'll just give it one more view here. Okay, I'm just going to take this off quickly. Take out the hands. Some of the lightning, which looks really, really cool. I think I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do one claw hand because that just looks crazy. I'm going to pop this off. I'll just show you how to do this as well. So with the hands, you just pop them off. Comes off fairly easily. Grab the new hand that you want and just shove it straight in. Push it in as far as you can. There we go. There we go. And then that's the new hand on it. I actually like this one. It looks really cool. It's his claw hand right there. That looks crazy. I'm going to get a different one for the other side. What should I do for the other side? I might do this one here. The open hand. So again, just pop that off. It's fairly simple to do. Oh, this one's a little tighter. There we go. And just replace it. You can see the little hole straight through there. And just push that straight in. So that's that hand on. So there's his other hand. Okay. I really like the claws. That's cool. I'm just going to take the lightning piece off as well. And apparently that just clips on like this somehow. I think it's that way. No? Okay, according to the instructions, it just sits like that. Which I have no idea. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's a little slot here that you can see. I don't know if you can see that. Where that sits. And you just push that over the top. And supposedly, it's going to stay there. However, I can tell you, it does not. It won't stay. As you can see. So there's a little slit up here. If you can see that. I'll just focus in more on that one. There you go. There's a little slit in here. If you can see that there. Right there where my thumb is. And that's supposed to sit on the top of the lightning bolt. So you slide that down. What I've noticed is it does slide, but it does not stay. Yeah, it just doesn't sit there. It doesn't hold. Once you move your thumb away, it drops. Which is really, really annoying. Because you really want it to stay there. Again, you know, this is being the issue with a lot of these figures. If you want to stick the extra parts on them, you know, there's just no way of clipping it on or clamping it on properly. They fall off like that. So I don't know. I mean, here it says to do it that way, which is what I've done, and it doesn't hold. But you know, I'll figure out some way of keeping it there eventually. But that's it. That is the Zoom figure. Other figures I would love to see. I want to see Jesse Quick. I want to see Wally West as Kid Flash. I really want to see Caitlin Snow's character as Killer Frost and Cisco's character as Vibe. That would be really cool. So if anyone from DC is ever watching any of these, please, please, please make those figures. I believe the Flash this time round, for this first half of 2017, they've only released Zoom. He's the only one from the Flash that is being released this year. So I would love to see those other figures. I would also like to see a Harrison Wells. That would be cool as well. I say as I continue showing you Hunter Zolomon as Zoom, but this is really cool. I'll post up some photos with some of these things stuck to him somehow a little bit later on tonight. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed watching this unboxing. If you did, like us, like the page, like the video, make sure you subscribe. And I've got a whole lot more coming up, including Supergirl, some from Legends of Tomorrow as well. And yeah, you know, leave a comment if you want. I always try and get back to everyone when I can. And that's it. So that is it. Hunter Zolomon, aka Zoom from the Flash DC Collectible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.